defense is boosted.
Yep.
On Diane.
Yep.
I'm going to move the snow back 2 spaces.
Yep.
And I'm going to go ahead and move the I need.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
Typing sideways is very hard. Sorry, guys.
What does one type?
4
Not
spaces.
well, that's for sure. Here's our actual Gmail
Go
if you
ahead.
want to message us. And then I think you guys have it, but there's a link to the tabletop sim if you guys are interested.
And then, like, also we are on the
there
Face
is.
and the Twitter.
Yep.
There is a tabletop sim for download on our website.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to get the Einar versus Gamoon Star package.
Yep, I just linked it. So
Sweet
you can
deal, yeah.
get a start with 2
Real
of our easier teams. Not necessarily,
Yeah.
like, simple, but
And some
they're good
point-
for beginners.
at
Because
some
they just
point
punch
we'll,
dudes, so.
They're usually the teams we use at conventions
Yeah.
and stuff to demo with people.
Yeah, it's our base team if we are only running 1 game. That's the game that we want to
A
run.
good introductory team, as it were.
Alright, so I'm all set. I've moved all my robots.
Alright, I'm going back up to 18. And
Wow.
now I'll show you the real power.
Looks like no robots have died yet.
No robots have taken damage yet.
Oh, I'm a little
So-
surprised.
Things are going to hit the fan. Give it time.
Robots?
Robots
hitting the
robots
fan?
will hit the fan, and depending on the make and model of the fan will be damaged.
Can we make a fan bot? I don't know what it would
We
be.
actually no. We had
Are you sure that the L400 isn't a fan bot?
Oh,
Look
that's
at those 2
true. It
giant
does
fans.
have.
one of the
Them
E-types that I
turbines,
sketched a while
that's
ago is
not it.
totally
It's just a giant fan.
It's just a giant. Yeah, it's a turbine. It looks like if you flipped Airman on its stomach.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
Perfect. Airman on its stomach is my favorite.
Hello. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry.
Yes, we were.
Schneidrak? Yes.
Schneidrak.
Yes, thank you.
We have been at Gen Con twice.
Yes.
Yeah, we were at the Greenbrier Games booth. This last year, we were right next to Exploding Kittens
Yeah.
and the really fancy giant BattleTech game, and Boss Monster is where we were lying in between.
Boss Monster is super cool. Completely unrelated note.
Yeah,
Those guys
they're-
are great too.
Yeah, I love those guys.
But yeah,
Alright,
we've been
so
to Gen Con.
18. Uno, dos. It's also not surprising that you didn't see us at Gen Con, because Gen Con might be a little big.
Just a little.
The first year I went to Gen Con, I just didn't see like a good 70% of the show floor.
Seriously.
I only figured out that there was a free play area on like day 3.
Yeah. There's another room? Oh my god.
There's another football stadium of games.
There's panels and stuff, just other places in the hotel.
I still have yet to go to a single panel at Gen Con because it's like there's so much.
There's also a giant room. A
How do
actual
I-
giant room just for Pathfinder. It's crazy.
We're being very careful of avoiding each other's range.
We want to go to Origins at some point, the 3-2, but we haven't been. It's a little hard getting to
Where's
farther away
Origins?
conventions.
Is Origins Ohio, I believe?
It's
Yeah, I kind of wanted to go last year, but
Yeah.
didn't fall in because of we were doing something else at like the middle of June or the end of June or
Columbus,
something.
Ohio.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, the Apple's doing
5.
moving.
I've
Six.
done that at different conventions. I played Magic events at PAX, and that's something.
Oh,
It's a very
dude, that's like
different
the
environment.
that's the best. People go there and they pay $150 to draft, and it's like One time I played Jesse's Turbo Fog deck he made me there. I made some people very upset.
That was a good time.
It was a very
That
good
was the year
time.
that we got it signed, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got Gideon signed.
And Elixir of Immortality.
Elixir of Mortality, best card.
the
Card of
most
all-
important card
Confirmed, go in every deck.
card of all time.
when you're talking about. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I
man.
totally just ruined
Oh,
everything. I
Judge.
think that was here.
That was
What?
misplay.
I totally stole your robot by
Reason
accident.
you didn't see it.
No. So far I cloaked my Ippel, and now he's just sitting next to your guys being intimidating.
Oh, so
1,
scary. Much
2, 3. My plan is to just keep... Whenever I play chess, I just send out the queen first, and I just like kind of dart her around the board and mess up my opponent's field. And that's obviously the... I believe that's some sort of textbook play.
Is it? I think it's...
And I mean, maybe in a textbook somewhere.
I like how to learn how the queen moves. Is that a textbook?
3, 4... You know what? Jealous.
Am I?
Am I really?
Am
I believe I moved that 5.
Sick.
So, yeah, I was right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I was at 5. Okay.
The last Gen Con, we didn't go to panels, but we did get to see places, like see the show floor a little bit more, which was nice.
Yeah, I made sure to actually explore the show floor this year. It was good.
Alright, so I have some energy.
You
By
do.
some, I mean 18.
That is a good amount.
I believe I have arranged my guys in such a fashion where you can fly your dude in the middle of all of my guys and deal damage.
Yeah.
Choose.
Look at that.
But I'm going to actually start things off
So Jesse's ELL type is a
by
carpet
moving
bombing robot.
the Inade.
Oh.
Inade.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to use the Grav Pulse grenade.
Oh, don't you do that.
Targeting the Arc 100.
You ready?
So let me tell you guys why that's annoying. Because he has a stun grenade that stops me from moving. My arc is can only attack at melee range, basically.
I mean, you can attack at a range of up to 3.
Yeah, but he's more or less.
He's very good at
melee.
melee.
Yeah, he's
so
a
if
melee
I can
punchy
manage
dude.
to land this stun grenade, then my opponent's robot will be stuck.
Here we go.
So yeah, Inades are great for deterring high movement
Comes
dudes.
the roll. All right,
Got
it.
Oh,
1
no.
damage and a stun.
Oh.
And if there were any other robots next to it, they would be stunned as well.
Oh snap! Oh my god!
So that helps me out a lot and makes it so that
Son at the beach.
I am much more comfortable running my L into the middle of my opponent's team. Because now I am much more convinced that it will not just die.
It will not just. Yeah. So that's actually pretty smart. Jesse's using solid tactics.
So I'm going to move it, not that 4, this 4. And that puts me to 11 energy. And then I'm going to spend 2 energy to roll 2 dice to try and do 2 damage per success on 5s or better to everybody within a radius of 3 of the L400. And here comes the roll.
The roll. Ooh.
We got 1.
I thought you were going to get them both.
So, alright. So we got 2 damage to
The gel.
And
and
2
the
damage to the
ion.
Ion 400.
So
That puts me to 9 energy.
Whoops.
So would you? Oh, okay.
So
Thank you for
the-
tracking my damage.
Yep. So the gel
Damage slave.
does have
Retaliate.
retaliate.
I, however, can't retaliate against something that didn't target me.
Oh, this is true.
Because radial attacks
That
do not
was the
target.
play.
Which is also why they're really good against cloaked units.
Yes.
The L is kind of a big player in this matchup.
It's pretty good.
Alright. So I have moved Diana, which also puts her in range to attack
Ooh.
the Arc
Pew
100.
pew.
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spend 2
Got
energy
some sweet lines
for
again.
locked on target. And I need to roll no 1s, and if I manage that, then my damage is boosted by 1 until the start of my next turn.
Here we go. Ooh.
We did roll a 1. That's okay, because the attack itself is still fine. So
Yep.
then I'm going to go ahead and use the 35mm Gepard Buster.
I'm assuming you're shooting at my G-type,
I'm
right?
targeting the Arc 100.
Are you sure you don't want to target my guy with retaliate?
I'm positive.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and shoot at the Arc 100, and if I roll all 2s or better,
There and
then
there.
this will succeed and do 2 damage. And if I roll any 6s, it will do a bonus damage per 6.
Okay.
Crit's pretty strong. May the crit be with you.
No crits, but we succeeded. So that's 2 damage to the Arc 100. So the
Oh,
Arc
nice.
100 is down to 1 integrity. I have 2 energy left, and so I'm going to say that I'm good for now. To do a full DLC release, it's definitely something we're considering. We're looking at a couple options as far as digital goes. Tabletop Sim is definitely a good idea as a starting point, but we would like, in an ideal world, to do our own app, mostly because that would let us enforce the rules, which would be really nice for just networked play. But Tabletop Simulator is probably a pretty good option in the interim, and so doing a DLC like that would be something we're definitely looking at.
Yep. So yeah, that's also something you look forward in the next Kickstarter we do. Is there'll probably be there's definitely gonna be something about the tabletop sim. We launched the last one without actually having a tabletop sim, but now we have this nice, fancy, robust one. It will be probably featuring it much more in that campaign.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. My turn.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Also, my L, just in case we haven't made it clear, my L continues to have retaliate, as indicated by this handy dandy piece on top of it.
screams externally.
Ah!
I don't think you screamed externally. That was more of a sigh.
Might blow out the mic, so no screaming.
Damn.
Move back a space. Do I want? Does my guy have stun? No, he has crit. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Looking at
Your
the
Ryos
ion one.
has stun.
is there anything I could? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ryos.
Get the
1,
ion.
2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm gonna
Here we
energy
go.
burn Diane.
Oh,
Alright,
You bet I am.
you're gonna try.
Oh yeah.
there we go.
Can do.
Did you know that Diane has retaliate? And I have 2 energy. Were you aware of
What are you
those
gonna do?
facts?
Can do.
Alright. I like your gusto.
Let's see here.
So you're going to spend how much
I
energy?
can already
to use
see
your
like
action?
5 misplays I'm making right now.
Are you excited for the time where you shoot at Diane and she shoots back and immediately destroys the Arc 100? Because it's happening.
Oh,
It's
this is
happening
true.
right now.
What you gonna do?
Move my ion back.
Alright.
Alright, let's see if I can. There's a better order of operations to do this. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Ah.
Oh, there
see?
you go.
There's some stuff.
Make
Now
your
Diane
G
can't
into a
shoot.
wall.
Now Diane cannot shoot the Arc 100 because there is a Gel
There's
100
a gel in the way.
right in the way.
He's
Yep.
being a wall.
Rude.
Alright, so now I'm gonna shoot Diane with rockets. So I'm gonna take these 2 dice over here and I'm gonna shoot him with rockets.
Alright, what do you need to roll in order to hit?
I need 5s or better.
Yep.
And how much damage does it do on each hit?
2 each, 2 damage per hit.
It's pretty
Alright.
good. if
Gel
it
and
works.
L are like cousins.
And it has a radius of 3
Yes. So I won't be hitting anything.
Nope.
else at the moment, but
Ooh.
Oh!
it's very close.
Double 5s.
Got that 4 damage, son.
Ouch.
Alright, so Diane takes 4.
Diane's hurting a little bit.
Diane goes to 1. I'm not going to retaliate because I believe she's safe for the turn. Because the only other robots left on your team that can hit Diane don't do actual damage, they do energy damage.
Except for that one attack that I wanted to take off of Ipple. So maybe this will be the
There you go.
You
situation.
could bring Ipple in and use Ipple, which is the situation where it's very powerful.
The
There you
only
go.
It
situation.
also has a range of 6.
That's pretty, yeah.
Literally use the.
He
Ipple just
doesn't
has the
even
secret
have
finisher.
to move.
Alright, sure. Alright, so you're retaliating?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not. Okay.
I'm choosing not to retaliate.
So do I?
Even with that
Uh-huh.
information.
Alright, let's see. What's more valuable?
Energy burning 2 of my guys
Or
or
killing
a
the
chance at
commander.
killing Diane.
These are the questions.
There's a pretty good chance of killing Diane, so I
I
should
mean,
probably do that.
There are.
It is a pretty good chance of killing Diane. But 4 energy burn is nothing to sniff at.
This is true.
I'll do it next turn. Alright, I need a 2 or better.
Here we go.
Yeah!
Alright, you did
okay.
it. Diane takes the damage.
Diane is destroyed.
Alright, as far as I'm concerned, my job is done here. So I was due, and then 2 more because I attacked with rockets. Alright, so yeah, this jerk can't move. 1,
Your ions,
2,
121's moving up.
3, 4. So I guess I'm gonna try to burn your Ipple. I mean
Okay.
your Innade.
And you're using the close range attack for that?
Yep.
Alright, so if you succeed on any of them, my Inade will be stunned.
Yep. So I'm looking for 4s or better.
4s or
3 dice.
Actually, it might be 5s or better. Yeah, it's 5s or better. I have range of
Oh,
81.
you do.
Oh.
Miscalculation.
Aha.
What?
Oh, look
Got
at those
one.
Still
rolls.
got the one, yeah.
Alright,
Alright.
cool. So you have 1 energy damage and he's stunned.
Yes. The Inade will not be moving in the next turn.
And then, so that cost me 3 more energy on that. And then I have 5 energy left.
And the only robot you have left is
Is
the
this
Ion.
guy. 1, 2, 3. We want to I guess.